What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for November 6th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, so we have 2 and 2 looking into this box. So 2 is in one of these two cells. 7 and 7 look into this box, and there's two 7s looking up, so 7 goes right here. 3 looks up here, 3 looks across. 5 and 5 are looking into this box, so 5's in one of these two cells. These two 5's look over here, so 5's in one of those two cells. We can place a 2 right here. So 2 looks across, 2 looks down. So this is a 2. This is another 2 right here. So 2 is in one of these 3 cells. We got 1 and 3 right here looking into this box. So this is a 1-3 pair. So this is going to be an 8. And let's see, so what do we have left here? We have 1, 6, and 9 in this column, and 1 and 9 see this cell, so this is a 6. So this is a 1-9 pair left in this column. And now we can pencil 6s up here. Let's go back up here. We're down to 3 in this row. So what do we need in this row? We need 4, 5, and 7. Okay, so we got that left in that row. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Actually, we can pencil 2's right here. So let's go to this band here and see what we can find. This column actually is down to 4. Let's look at that. We need 1, 3, 4, and 6. And we can't really do... I'm not going to mark that yet, but I did want to look at that. We can pencil 1's over here. So we have pointing... 1 here, and we have pointing 1's here, and this one down here. So then going this way, we have 3 in one of these two cells, because the 3's point this way. 9 here is going to be in one of these two cells. Okay. So I notice 8 is going to be actually placed right here, because this 8 can't go in these 3 cells. And this 8 sees this cell, and this 8 sees this cell. So this is an 8, and this is 1. Oh, that's 1. That places a 1 right there, and it places a 3 right there. So over here, 3 is going to be in one of these two cells. And now 8 is going to be in one of these two cells. Let's look at this row. This row is down to 3, 6, and 9. That's just 6, 9. That's 3, 6, but not 9. This is 3, 6, or 9. So... what about 1? So 1's going to be in one of these two cells. This one looks across, this one looks up. Let's look at this column. We need a 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so that column's filled out. I don't see much going this way, like just to do a scan, you know, looking this way. There's just not much interacting, you know, although I do see 4s, so 4 and 4 up here. We can place, or we can corner mark 4s right there. So let's look, let's look at this box. This box is down to 2, 5, 8, 9. So that's 5, 8, 9. This is just 5, 9. 2, 5, 8, 9. 2, 5, and 9. Let's look at this cell, because this cell sees a lot of digits. This is not a 1, 2, 3. It's not a 4. It could be a 5. It can't be 6, 7, or 8. And it can't, or it could be a 9. And that does give us a 5, 9 pair in this row, which points over here and places this 5. All right, so that's a 1 now. That means this is 9, this is 1, and this is 1. That's not 5. Okay, so we placed a 5, so let's go over here. We placed a 1, so 1's in one of these two cells. We placed a 9, so 9 does not go there, and it does not go here either. This is a 5, this is a 9. So now this is a 2, this is 8, this is 5. This top row is down to 6, 8. So the 8 in this box means that this is a 6, and this is an 8, and now this is a 6, and this is 4, and this is 1. What is this going to be? This is going to be a 9, it looks like. We're left with 3 and 4 right here. This 1 resolves the 1, 3 pair. Only place for 9 in this column is right here. What's left in this column? We need an 8. It's going to go right there. This is not 9 anymore. All right, this is going to be a 2, 3, 5 right here. All right. So where do we want to look here? Notice 6 is in one of these two cells. Let's look at the 9. Actually, we can place a 9 over here because this 9 looks down, these two 9s look across. So this is 9. Okay, what about 4, 5, 7? What about 5? 5's in one of these two cells. All right, let's find something. This is down to 3. So what is this column? This column still needs a 3, 6, and 4. Oh, so that's 3, 4, 6. What about this bottom row? We need 2, 3, 7, and 6. Okay, do we have any triples or anything there? No, we do not. So what about this column? We need 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Seem to be struggling here at the end. 6. All right. I mean, I hate to just fill these cells out. But what do we need in this box? We need a lot in this box. Maybe I'll look at this column. We need 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. What about this? This is 3, 4, not 5, 6, could be 7, not 8 or 9. So that's just 3, 4, 7. All right, I must not be seeing something. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. The only place for 8 in this box. Yes, there's 2 8s that look across. This 8 looks down. So that's the easy one. I should have seen that. This 8. Okay, so now we have 4, 7. We have 4, 6, 4, 7, and 4, 6, 7. So what's left in this row? Well, the only place for 8 in this row, can't go here, can't go in any of these cells. Just double checking. So this is an 8. So now this should be what's left after 4, 6, and 7. This has got to be a 9. Okay, that makes this a 6. That makes this a 3. That makes this a 9. So the 3 here gives us 4, 6 for the row. 4, 7. So why did I have that marked as a 5? Okay, that should have been a 4, 7 all along. So now we have 4, 7 in this box, and that makes this a 6. All right, so now this is 4. So we got 2, 3, 7. This is the only place for 6. It's not 6. So now this has to be a 6. So we got 2, 3, 5 left in this row. This can't be a 2 or a 3, so it's got to be a 5. That means this is 3. That means this is 2. That means this is 3 and 5. That's not 3. This is not 5, so it's got to be 7. That's 5. That's 4. That's 7. 4, 7. 4 and 3. 3 and 7 and 2. This is going to be a 2, and this is going to be a 4. All right, very nice puzzle. Pretty straightforward, I thought. A little bit different solve path, I guess. Just seemed like I was just kind of randomly going around the grid, but yeah, I think that at least the way I solved it, there was this 5-9 pair. I think that was that might have been the key actually to the puzzle for me, was seeing that pair in that row. But we had a couple others as well. Like we had the 1, 3 here. We had I think there were a couple others in here, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's a very nice puzzle as usual. And let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.